gentle yoga flow. It's going to be about 10 to 15 minutes. A little bit of stretching, a little bit of breathing. So find a mat and a space that is comfortable for you, and let's get started. So let's begin by sitting in a comfortable crisscross position. Be very mindful about your spine, keeping it straight so your tailbone reaches the mat. Your knees are spread out wide. You can also use your palms to just stretch your knees out, relax your shoulders away from your ears, and gently close your eyes. Let's bring our awareness to our breath. If your breathing seems to be a little faster, let's consciously slow it down. Breathe in, breathe out. Beautiful. One more cleansing breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Beautiful. Bring your hands to your heart. Bow your chin towards your chest. Let this practice bring you some opening in your body and your mind, and a sense of calm and peace to see you through the day. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Now as you inhale, lift your arms up. Bring a prayer with your palms above your head. Maybe gaze up towards your palms. And as you exhale, bring your hands wide and down onto your lap again. Bring your hands to your heart. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out. Hands wide and down to your knees. One more time. Hands to heart. Breathe in, look up. And this time, you're just going to bring your hands wide and behind you. Interlace your fingers and stretch your shoulders away from your ears. Stretch your neck and drop your head to the back to look up towards the ceiling. Breathe in, breathe out, and gently release the clasp of your fingers and bring your hands to your knees. Beautiful. We're going to bring our feet together to touch, to open our knees wide for butterfly pose. You may begin with your heels a little bit away from the center of your body. Again, keeping that conscious awareness of your spine. Keep it straight, your shoulders away from your ears, and then grab a hold of your ankles with your palms, keeping your legs close to your body. Breathe in, breathe out. If your knees aren't wide open yet, gently move them to either side so they meet the mat as much as possible. Lift your head up, breathe in. Bending your elbows, you're going to gently bring your forehead towards your nose. Slowly lift your head up, breathe in. Feeling that stretch in your inner thighs, bring your head down, exhale. Beautiful. One more time, lift your head up, breathe in. And then gently bring your head down, breathe out. Beautiful. Slowly and gently rise up. And we're going to bring our hands outside our knees to bring your knees together to touch. And then gently bring your legs to one side and come on to sit on your heels for Vajrasana. Bring your hands to your lap. Roll your shoulders to the back, keeping your chin raised up. Gently close your eyes. Breathe in. Breathe out. We're going to slowly do some twists on either side. Very gentle, nothing crazy. Bring your right palm on top of your left knee and your left hand behind you. Fingertips to the back as you open up to your left side. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Beautiful. Gently release and over to the other side. Left palm comes on top of your right knee, right fingertips behind you. As you push the floor away to give you that lift with the chest, looking behind you. Keeping a straight spine. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Beautiful. And slowly, gently release to the front. And we're going to come on to our knees, bringing your hands to your hips. Bring your right leg out, keeping your foot flat on the mat, making sure your left hip is in line with your left knee. Lift your hands up, breathe in, and then as you breathe out, bring your left palm down and stretch your right arm above your head to create that opening in the right side of your body. Stay here for one breath, breathe in, and as you breathe out, rise up, and then counter stretch in the opposite direction by bringing your right arm on your right long leg and your left arm above your head, creating that opening in the left side of the body. Now breathe in, breathe out. One more time, bring your left hand down, right hand up, and stretch maybe a little bend in your left elbow, and then the other side. Bring your right palm down on your leg, lifting your left hand up. Beautiful. And bring a T shape with your arms, hands to your hips, and then gently bring your right knee to meet your left, and sit back down in Vajrasana. A brief pause and a mindful breath. Breathe in, breathe out, and then try to see how you feel on one side versus the other. If you had your eyes closed, gently open them. Come back to your knees, bringing your hips in alignment with your knees. This time bring your left foot out with your foot flat on the mat, and then keep your right hip in line with the right knee, and the left toes are pointing in front of you. Breathe in, lift your hands up, and then as you breathe out, bring your right palm down, and then your left hand above your head, creating that space in the left side of your body. Maybe look up towards the ceiling. Breathe into this space, and as you breathe out, push off from the mat, bringing your left hand down and your right hand up, opening up on the other side. One more time, bring your right hand down, gentle bend in the right elbow as you lift your left hand up above your head. Breathe in, push off from the mat, bringing your left hand on top of your left leg, stretching on the other side. Beautiful. One more time. Right hand down. Left hand stretches above your head. Push off from your right palm and stretch over to the other side. Beautiful. Gently bring your hands to your hips and your left knee to meet the right as you sit back down in Vajrasana. Hands come back on the knees. Close your eyes and feel this connection with your body again. A straight spine, relaxing your shoulders away from your ears. Take a deep cleansing breath in through the nose and a deep cleansing breath out through the mouth. Really nice. And we're going to gently bring our palms to the mat as we find tabletop position. Gently cat-cow poses. Bend your elbows, look up towards the ceiling as you breathe in. Round your spine, chin in towards the chest. Tailbone moves up as you breathe up. Beautiful. Inhale, look up, cow pose. Exhale, round your spine. cat pose. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. Now gently bring your spine parallel to the mat and let your big toes touch behind you as you separate your knees wide. Sit your hips back on your heels. Bring your palms slightly forward. And then keeping that generous distance between your elbows and the mat, you can bring your forehead down to the mat. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, release your elbows down to the mat, making this child's pose very relaxing. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slowly lift your head up, look between your thumbs towards the front of your space. And then bring your palms closer to your body as you rise up and come back to tabletop position. Beautiful. Let's do a gentle pigeon pose. So bring your palms forward and then bring your right knee facing up with your right foot pointing up towards the ceiling. And then gently drop your knee to the side. So your right foot is facing inside. Adjust your stance with your left long leg in the back. So you create that space in the front body. Lifting the chest up with your palms. Breathe in and breathe out. It's a modified pigeon pose where your chest is lifted as you create that space in your lower body. Maybe you want to close your eyes to feel that opening in the right hip and the left inner thigh. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Beautiful. Now gently tuck your back toes, bringing your toes onto the mat. And then slowly bring your knee back, coming into tabletop position again. Gently move your hips from side to side, creating that opening on either side. And then moving on to the left side now. Bend your left knee, planting your left foot in the front of the mat. And then gently drop your left knee to the side as your foot points to the inside and adjust your right leg behind you. So you create that space in the front body. Bend your elbows and then push the mat away with your palms to lift your chest to find this modified pigeon pose. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Maybe you want to sink into your hips a little further to feel that stretch a bit more intensely. Close your eyes to feel the sensations in your body. Breathe in and breathe out. Now gently bring your right toes on the mat with the heel pointing up. Lift your right knee up as you bring your left knee back and come back to tabletop position. This time we're going to circle our hips in one direction. Combining cat-cow poses maybe into these hip circles and then the other side. Beautiful. Gently come back to the center of your mat, finding Vajrasana again. Bring your hands to your heart. Let's do a small breathing practice just to slow down our breath and maybe commit to a final calming pose before we close the practice. If you want, you can keep your hands in the form of a prayer in front of your heart, or just gently bring your hands down so your thumbs meet in the center. Remember to relax your shoulders away from your ears and bring back that straight spine behind you. Exhale completely, and then as you inhale, lift your chin up slightly, fill your chest and stomach, and then cleansing breath out through the mouth. Let's finish off with 2 rounds of 7-second breaths. Breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Beautiful. Hands come to your heart, bow your chin towards your chest. Take this sensation of peace, calm, and flexibility into your day. And with a sense of gratitude and mindfulness,